Hi, everybody. For those of you who haven't seen me for a while, you might not recognize me so easily. I've lost 100 pounds on purpose. Thank you. The thing about losing 100 pounds worth of fat is they don't tell you how much skin is left over. Putting a belt on me is like putting a belt on Jell-O. There's a 50-50 chance these pants are hitting the floor before the end of my set. I was watching this nature program, and they have these flying squirrels stretching out their skin and gliding from branch to branch, and thinking of giving it a try. Before I lost all the weight, I went to my closet and purged all the clothes that were never going to fit me again. I had clothes that were so small, the only way they'd fit me is halfway through my cremation. A little dark, that's about as dark as I get. I went to a bone density clinic, and I thought the technician was a little rude when she said I was too dense to be there. I thought she should get to know me first before making that kind of judgment. I had an angiogram, and they described the procedure as a camera going up my groin to my heart to check my arteries for blockages. And when I got there, the camera went through my wrist of all things. You know what that means? The Brazilian wax job I had down there was a waste of money. So I did have a triple bypass, and my surgeon called me several months later to ask me, now that I have this newfound heart, what healthy lifestyle am I choosing to live by? And I said, well, I golf every day. And he said, well, do you walk or do you drive a cart? And I said, both. He said, how's that? I said, well, I'm a crappy golfer and my cart won't go where the ball lands. So by now you might have noticed my hand trembling a little bit. I'm the comic with Parkinson's. And when I get excited, the more excited I get, the more my hand tremors. It turns out that my hand will also tremor when I'm a little ticked off or horny. You'll have to guess which one I am tonight. Now, as it turns out, my hand has become a kind of barometer for how interesting or attractive I think you might be. Let's see if it's working tonight. Working. Sorry, it must be broken. You guys watch things on the internet, streaming, that sort of thing, Netflix and all that sort of stuff. And when the internet is slow, you get that buffering circle that goes around, right? This is Parkinson's version of buffering. It gives us time to think about things, such as, is it a good idea to use a spoon today? Did I choose a shirt with one too damn many buttons? Anyway, yeah. So the first time I had a tremor, maybe just a coincidence, after I was swimming in some extremely cold water. That water was so cold, not only did I have shrinkage, I'm pretty sure I grew some lady parts. For a short time there, I felt smarter. I was also willing to shop and ask for directions. The first specialist I went to see, Dr. Quack, misdiagnosed my tremor as carpal tunnel of all things. He did the weirdest thing, he gave me a prescription for Viagra. I guess he figured if this hand was doing this much work, I might as well get some pleasure out of it. He also warned me if I had an erection for more than 4 hours, I should call a doctor. He said, sir, if I have an erection for more than 4 hours, I'm not the one who will need the doctor. I have some comic buddies who have suggestions on how to slow down the tremor. One wanted me to try marijuana. You can picture me rolling my own joints, right? The other one wanted me to try those special brownies. This is not the body of a man who could eat just one brownie, so that's out of the question. One of the more interesting suggestions was to take my hand and shoot my fingers straight out like that. And then squeeze something hard, tightly. I don't know what you were thinking. I was just going to try the mic stand. I'm in my 60s. Things don't get that hard anymore. I just got back from a Parkinson-sponsored darts tournament. There's a lot of, like the worst case of dodgeball you could ever do. I asked an AI program to help me write some new Parkinson's jokes. Instead, it gave me a lecture on being insensitive to people with disabilities. I was on this website, and I noticed that sites are very niche, very specific now. There was one site that was for Christians with speech impediments. You know what it's called? Facebook. That's the dumbest joke I'm going to say tonight. Facebook. So I have some pros and cons to having tremors. For example, when I'm on social media, I sometimes hit the like or join button by accident. You ever try to unjoin something afterwards? Especially with this hand? Today I joined a group called Menopausal Women and Other Sweaty Things. Does anyone know what manscaping is? What do you do? Imagine you're a Parkinson's person and you want to take a little trim off the top, so to speak, or the bottom. It's not like you can go into the local barber shop or the hairstylist and say, "Can you give me a little trim, please?" So, yeah, I think you got to be pretty brave to do some manscaping. I've become a very fast swimmer, Olympic fast, in a circle. I had to stop wearing my Fitbit to bed. Wake up in the morning with 100,000 steps, you know that's not right. My deaf friend has asked me to stop using sign language to communicate with him. Thinks I stutter too much. When my French friends say "Comment ça va?" I respond with "Comme si, comme ça, comme si, comme ça." If you'd like me to hold a flashlight to illuminate something for you, be prepared for a strobe effect and possible surgery. Most of you here are old enough to know what Jiffy Pop popcorn is. And you know that this kind of movement would help the popcorn pop. Well, imagine if you didn't know what Jiffy Pop was, you're thinking, why the hell would I shake my microwave? I was at the mall at Christmas time. I didn't realize my keys were jingling so much. I made $50 more than the Salvation Army. I'm diabetic, so every 3 months I give a blood and urine sample. And I don't know what the greater challenge is. Holding a urine sample in this hand, or holding an empty bottle in this hand and aiming with this hand. I can sense you're feeling my pain. Guys, if you happen to be standing at a urinal later on beside me, there's a very good chance you're getting pee on your shoes. I'm on a first-name basis with the customer service people from Amazon. They help me return multiple purchases of a single item. I can fill up a shopping cart in a hurry, I'll tell you that. I thought about some jobs that people with Parkinson's probably shouldn't have. An engraver, a tattoo artist, a proctologist, a gynecologist. That might be fun. You act like we have control over this thing. Ladies, it's not unusual for some of you to come up and want to get a hug from me at the end of the show. The problem now is I can't really predict where this hand will end up. I can't even take the credit for the pleasure it will cause. So this summer I'm going to be celebrating with my lovely wife 49 years of being happily married. When we were first married, she told me we were going to have 2 children. They'd both be girls, and she had names picked out for them. She wanted to combine her name Carmen and mine Charlie, and if we had a little girl, she wanted to name her Carly. Sweet, right? And if we had a second daughter, she wanted to name her after my mother-in-law. Well, I really couldn't wrap my head around the idea that I might have to call my little girl batshit crazy. I've been doing comedy for 11 years. That's my favorite joke. Now, the off chance that my wife might be wrong about something, she wanted me to come up with boy names. And knowing I'm a bit of a jokester, she wanted a veto on my first choice for each child. And if you've got a last name like that and you want to come up with something interesting, so I chose Up and Adam and Let Me Adam. You know what's funny about that? We have 2 boys, no girls. When my sons got older, they said, Dad, why couldn't we have cool names like those? And I said, listen, Fester, Pugsley, your mother only had 1 veto per child. So, I took my wife to the big city for a romantic weekend getaway. And I planned an evening of romantic hotel sex. You know what that is, right? That's when the bed isn't the only thing harder than expected. Now, I say an evening of hotel sex. We were staying at a Holiday Inn Express. And going with that theme, I thought, maybe 5 to 7 minutes would do. It'd be a personal record on my part. But my wife said to me, Schnookums, whisper something to her that would put her in the mood. So I said, sweetheart, I'll kiss you anywhere you want. And she said, you promise? And I said, absolutely. She said, kiss me in the Bahamas. I asked her, is that anywhere near the Bermuda Triangle? I was hoping just to get to Bangkok, to be honest with you. You guys are good. Now, how shall I wrap up? Oh yeah, I got to do a cat joke. The world can be divided up in many different categories. One of them is cat people and dog people. How many people are dog people here? How many people are cat people? That's the calmest response I've ever seen out of cat people ever. Usually it's like, yeah, we're cat people, we love our cats. You guys were subdued. Holy cow, that's really different. Anyway, I'm not a fan of cats. And I gotta tell you the reason why, or not the reason why. It's not because when you go to pet them, they turn their butts around and stick their tails up in the air just to show their boss. I'm not a fan of cats because they'll hack up things on the floor for you to step on later. I'm not a fan of cats because they, not because they leave pet hair all over your clothes, and not because they jump on your counter and eat your food, and it's not even because you've got to keep a sandbox in your house for them to poo and crap in. No, I'm not a fan of cats because they taste too much like chicken. That was a perfect response. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'd just like to say, I want to thank Brian and Dan who put this show together. We collaborated, and him donating half his profits to tonight's show is incredible. He's going to